Welcome back to Orchid House. I'm Olivier in Fort Lauderdale, and I wanted to go back to a video I made, I think back in September last year, regarding tree fern fiber, and I said it was a preliminary shout out for it. So I just want to say I'm definitely a fan. And just I want to go back to some of the plants I showed you. So where is Roehampton now? Oops. There it is. So it just comes out of dormancy. That was a Mormodis. But so regarding Mormodis, Cycnodis, which is the cross between both, I'm a huge fan. I really think that's the best thing you can use. They are extremely rot prone, and all my Mormodis did great last year. None of them died, none of them rotted. So you see this is Badia times Andreatti, and there's a brand new growth here which is very happy. You have new roots growing all over the medium. Same thing, this is a Cycnodis. Taiwan Golden Orange was not super strong in the previous 2 years, but now this is a very good new growth. You have another one here. This is Cycnokis Warshowicii. Good bulb last year, plump, and now new growth as well. Good roots. And this girl, Cycnokis, this is a hybrid Richard Brandon. Again, extremely hard bulb. I guess I can get rid of this now. It's stable. But so, I guess for these genera, this is really the way to go. I would strongly encourage you to do that. Oncidiums is another one. So I showed you this one last time. So this is there's a weird name, Oncostili, Everglades, Elegance, Nancy Lee. So this plant almost died on me. When I bought it, it was rotting, and I had to chop it in half and try to salvage the other half. And look at this. I mean, this is, all these bulbs are nice and plump. You have nice new roots. It has already bloomed 3 times. There's another new growth here. And I can water it more regularly than I would otherwise, because this is a very aerated medium, and so the roots don't, the humidity doesn't stagnate, and that's what makes Oncidium rot, and so I think it's really ideal, so great. Oncidium isthmii, I already made a video for this one. It's really plumping up nicely. It has one new growth, another one here. Again, so Oncidiums, and Bauerei, another species. And this one in the meantime, it hasn't grown many roots yet. Oncidiums are a little weird when it comes to that. But this new growth here is nice and plump, and this one is plumping up again. So again, Oncidiums, I think a great genus to use tree fern fiber. Gongoras, I typically use Sphagnum moss. This one I showed you last time. It's not growing any new roots, but the plant is healthy. I mean, all these bulbs are nice and plump, so I'm not sure why it's taking a break right now, but I would say it's a good medium for Gongoras. Psychopsis, same thing. We are in the Oncidium family, so that's the butterfly orchid. This is Krameriana. It's the very first bloom. I don't think it's perfectly shaped here at the lip. Such a beautiful little flower. I don't think it's very common in cultivation. And when I got it, I think 8 months ago, it was not in great shape. It had a horrible leaf that looked really sickly. I trimmed it off. The leaves were not very plump. In the meantime, I grew this spike, which wasn't there. I grew this new bulb here, which is already fully formed, plump, and it has a plump leaf. And then this is a new growth as well, again in tree fern fiber. These tend to need more water than your standard Oncidiums, but they also rot quickly. So the fact that this is that there's so much aeration in the medium is really what makes it so much easier to grow. And again, I love this little girl, Krameriana, Psychopsis Krameriana, really pretty. I showed you this one. It was still in the Oncidium group, Trichocentrum Mach 1, a cross between Tigrinium and Lanceanum. and it's been doing great. I trimmed the plant in two. I had another growth which was too far away from the medium. That one didn't survive, but this is the part that was healthy, and it's still super healthy. New growth coming. So basically, my enthusiasm has not diminished. I really think it's great, and it's specifically great for plants that tend to rot. So I think it's an ideal medium for those. I would say if you have a genus that needs a ton of moisture, it may not be the best, like Catasediums. I don't think this is the same family. The Cycnokis and Mohamedis are the same family as Catasediums, but I wouldn't use it on Catasediums. They really need it wetter than that. So that's it. I promised you a follow-up. I can only say I love it more than ever. And thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.